Most people always think that the best part of a roller coaster is located at the beginning of the ride or near the middle. And the truth is, most coaster endings aren't all that great due to the lack of speed and or exciting elements. But you're in luck because here are 10 must-ride roller coasters that offer some of the best endings that you'll find on any roller coaster in the entire world. Number 10. Phoenix Knoebels. Defining the best coaster ending is going to be done in the following categories for this video: uniqueness, intensity, airtime, speed, and elements. The total score for Phoenix is 33. While some of you might not think that this classic wooden coaster can deliver an epic ending with these other newer, more intense coasters, you're wrong. Because after the final turn along the backside of the layout, riders on Phoenix will cross over 4 airtime hills that will literally have everyone out of their seat. Seriously, do not let the size of this coaster fool you because this airtime is so damn good. But the main reason why Phoenix is on this top 10 is simply because it offers the 3-bench PTC trains that offer the buzz bar. So you will have plenty of room for some of the best floating airtime ever experienced on a roller coaster. In reference to a book, roller coasters have a beginning, middle, and of course, the end. So for this video, I'm talking about the last 1/3 of the ride experience for these rankings. Number 9. The Beast, Kings Island, coming in with a total score of 34. The OG of the terrain coaster still offers the same out-of-control ride that it did back in 1979 when Kings Island first opened the coaster. There is no other roller coaster out there quite like the Beast, especially its double helix ending. And there's something about going over the ride's second lift hill and seeing the Kings Island skyline from the backside. That view really enhances the whole experience on the Beast and is truly breathtaking. Then, after you soak up the beautiful Kings Island skyline, the train starts gaining speed as it's heading into the famous double helix, really giving a ride named the Beast a very powerful and insane out-of-control feeling for the grand finale of this wonderful coaster. After compiling the top 10 American coasters for this list, there were actually a lot more coasters out there that offer a very solid ending. So here's a look at 5 honorable coasters that all offer unique endings in their own way. Tatsu, Six Flags Magic Mountain. From the enormous 124-foot tall pretzel loop to one of the best placed turns on any coaster, the turn that is located on the hill that gives the riders the best view of Magic Mountain all around you, really making Tatsu's ending phenomenal. Storm Runner, Hershey Park. Starting with the Heartline Roll into the Flying Snake Dive, Storm Runner is full of adrenaline. Then you'll zip through a few quick transitions leading into the final brake run. El Toro, Six Flags Great Adventure. For me, it's all about that deathly good airtime hill that is located over the now defunct Rolling Thunder structure. This is one of the strongest forces of airtime out there, and it's almost not right in the way that Intamin was able to create this element that offers so much force. Goliath, Six Flags Over Georgia. Unlike most B&M hyper endings, this ride was designed obviously with airtime in mind, since Goliath offers 4 great pops of airtime after the horseshoe turn. Phantom's Revenge, Kennywood. This Arrow/Morgan coaster has a great ending during the day, but then at night, the ending is really hard to beat. The airtime along this stretch of track is simply put perfection, and how the layout utilizes the terrain really just adds to how special Phantom's Revenge really is. Number 8. Steel Vengeance, Cedar Point, generating a total score of 37. The most common number 1 favorite roller coaster in the world offers an ending that is filled with a 0G roll, an overbank turn, airtime hills, and then once the train escapes the shadows of the wooden support structure, you're faced with the 4 or 5 little airtime hills that really have your butt out of the seat. While Steel Vengeance might not offer the most comfortable ending, it is truly one of the best. Number 7. Magnum XL200, featuring a total score of 38. You know I couldn't talk about the roller coaster endings and not talk about this classic aerodynamics coaster. Magnum's whole return leg is airtime heaven. Now I know not all of us adore Magnum, but me personally, I love this coaster, and the ending is non-stop airtime. But my favorite part is when the train travels into the pitch black tunnel, where you experience another 2 pops of airtime. Overall, a fantastic ending to the original Hyper coaster, but Magnum does not feature the best ending at Cedar Point. Number 6. Velocicoaster Islands of Adventure. Coming in with a score of 39. As you exit the zero-G stall, you're going to experience some sharp turns, airtime in every element, and an outward banked airtime hill. Then, you'll get to take in the Mosasaurus Roll, aka Velocicoaster's barrel roll that is located just a few feet above Islands of Adventure's lagoon. I have been on a lot of inversions in my coaster life, but this one stands out to me by far as the best executed one, hands down. After you whip through this inversion, the train still has enough momentum to provide some airtime in the 2 little hills and transitions leading into the brake run. Number 5. Outlaw Run Silver Dollar City with a total score of 40. There is something about an out-of-control terrain coaster that is located within a thick forest, because Outlaw Run offers a layout that is surrounded by trees and features a great ending. Starting off with a great little airtime hill, followed by the turn to the right. Then, one of the most unique roller coaster elements ever created, the double Heartline Roll. You're going to flip upside down twice during this element, all while traveling up the side of a hill to reach the final brake run. Outlaw Run offers, in my opinion, one of the best endings to any roller coaster built so far. If you're enjoying this video, please do not forget to give the video a like. That is the best way you can help the channel, and I really do appreciate each one. Now, back to the list. Number 4. Superman The Ride at Six Flags New England, combined for a staggering score of 45. This is one of Intamin's finest creations, because this roller coaster does not feature a dead spot in its layout, which is honestly pretty rare. One of the many highlights of Superman has to be the Spaghetti Bowl, more particularly the insane airtime curved hill that leads into the ride's second helix. And this element provides you a great chance to catch your breath quickly before you enter another airtime hill that dives to the right into Superman's second tunnel. After this moment, your ride on Superman isn't over, because you're going to enjoy 3 ejector airtime hills right before the quick low to the ground turn that leads right into the final brake run. Now for the top 3 best roller coaster endings found here in America. Number 3, coming in with a score of 46, and that would be Maverick at Cedar Point. Starting off with the overbank turn under the lift hill, then the Stangle Dive element that should almost be classified as an inversion, leading up to the low to the ground airtime hill, and finally the quick turn into the brakes. A non-stop, quick-paced ending that offers multiple great airtime moments, beautifully executed elements, which creates one of the best roller coasters in the world. Number 2, the Voyage Holiday World, with a total score of 48. When you have a roller coaster that features a track length of over 6,400 feet, then you know chances are it has to be a part of this top 10. From the last 90-degree turn on the Voyage all the way to the final brakes, the ending of this Gravity Group wooden coaster is truly a coaster masterpiece. Tunnels, more airtime, and more tunnels. Then, throw in some great laterals and accelerating speeds, create an experience that you're never going to forget, especially during night rides. And now, it's time for my favorite, and in my opinion, the best roller coaster ending here in America. Number 1, Lightning Rod at Dollywood, featuring a total score of 49. RMC really amped up the insanity when they figured out how to get Lightning Rod to travel down the other side of the hill to make its way back to the station. This is when RMC came up with the quad down, and this features 4 insane airtime transitions that make up one of the world's best moments on a roller coaster. After you experience the quad down, the train then flies into a very forceful turnaround, which leads right into the brakes, and this caps off one of the best RMC creations ever. And again, the ending's great during the day, but once you get a night ride on Lightning Rod, your life will never be the same. What is your favorite roller coaster ending that you've experienced so far? Also, I want to know what your dream ending to a roller coaster would be. Don't forget to share that with me in the comments. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember to smile today, think positive, and keep riding coasters.